Hey Alex, how you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Trying something a bit new. Very different tonight. We're playing with fire. What is EmberGen campfire? This is going to be a bit different, Vince. I'm going to have the Roblox questions coming at me hard and fast, I'm sure. But I might see a few new people in here. It all seems to be working. I'm just... I should have opened the Discord. Where are you, Discord? Open up another app just to slow my computer down even more. Share this link out, see if anyone in the EmberGen community wants to come and watch me fiddle with some settings. 'Join in if you wish. But yes, alright, let's get into it. Let's reveal what EmberGen is. Here we go. EmberGen is a real-time smoke and fluid simulator. You can see here we've got a fire on our screen and it's running, well, on my machine it's running at 30 frames a second, but it's an awesome program. It's an awesome program. For my line of work in visual effects, I think it's an amazing tool. So it gives you the ability to generate fire, smoke. Obviously, there's all sorts of settings. It's a solid program at the moment. So, and it's only in alpha, and they're only looking to improve. 24 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees weather. Oh man, I saw you hanging those Christmas lights. You must have done that in a slow patch. Man, no. Well, we got in Australia, we've got fires everywhere. High fire danger, and it's just, you know, do not light a match. Do not light a match anywhere if you don't want to. So today we're going to try and make a campfire. Doesn't look like a campfire now. Hey Rex, how you doing? What am I playing? This is just trying something a little bit different, something I've been playing with over the last couple of days. Rex, it's a program called EmberGen, and it generates real-time fluid simulations. In real time using the GPU. So I thought I'd have a little play and try and make a campfire. So we will see. 74 degrees. That sounds better. That sounds better. Alright, so let's hop to it. We've shared it out to the community, and hopefully they'll pop in and have a look if they want to. So obviously a campfire is not a round ball in the middle of nowhere, so we're going to start off with changing this from a sphere. Let's try a cylinder. See the shape changes there. Now we've got a bit more of a cylinder happening, but it's definitely not that high. Let's go 0.01. See what that does. Not too much. 0.2. Alright, 0.2 gives us a bit of something something. Oh, that's going to be a problem. The numbers. My face is going to keep popping up every now and then. Alright, so we've got at least a flat object here, emitting a fair bit of smoke and not much flames. Have I tweeted the EmberGen folk? No, I haven't. And there's quite a big delay on this, guys, so sorry if I'm slow to getting around to your questions. Thanks for that, Vince. Let's tweet the EmberGen folks. Ooh. And this is when you don't remember who they are, who their Twitter handle is, at least. Not a pro streamer like We Play Games Network. There they are. Alright, so it's at JagerFX. Alright, streaming EmberGen. Come have a watch. Hopefully it won't take too long to make this, because I would like to go to bed, but it's just so much fun. You get lost making this stuff. You absolutely get lost. It is crazy. And if you don't have a goal, you find yourself just twiddling knobs for days. Copy that, please. Computer's a bit slow as well. There we go. Tweet. Tweet is sent. Thank you for that, Vince. Alright, back to the flame action. Alright. Got this centered on the screen at the moment. So we'll woohoo, set off a nuclear explosion, changing the radius of this thing. I love this program, and it's, if you've got a 1080 Ti or something like that, it is absolutely going to eat it up. But yeah, I'm running I'm only running on a laptop 980M. It's only got a 980M video card in it, so we'll have to just deal with what we've got. And I'm streaming and I'm doing everything on the video card. Crazy. Alright, okie dokie, what would be the next step? So we're going to scroll down here. Let's add a tiny bit of noise to this thing so we can break it up a little bit. going down already. This is what we can do. We can just help ourselves out here, and we'll turn the Y resolution down to 100, and we'll adjust these, not to that, to 150. There we go, that is a bit better. Tweet it out, thank you very much, Vince. I'm tired of self, but I can't leave. It's better than Roblox. Oh my goodness. It just keeps going. You just keep going, man. It's crazy. Alright, okay, we've changed it so we can do a bit more action to this thing without doing it. So what we were doing, we were adding noise intensity, so you can see we can just make this thing blow up. Make it blow up. Make yourself a new blowing up thing for your videos, Vince. Change the noise scale, make it a bit more denser. It kind of looks like we're breaking up the edge of the fire there. Noise intensity. So the noise shape pretty much starts filling out, well, what I can tell, starts filling out the whole shape into the shape of the noise. We don't want to play with that too much. We will change the speed because fire is very sporadic. I'll leave it at that for now. We will do a save. So we can maybe put it out at the end. Go to sleep, Rex. Just keep watching so I get those views though, man. Okay, so we've broken up the edge of the fire. So let's see what we can do here. So we've got some forces, but we will leave them off for now. Let's see what kind of randomness we want to add later. Now, some of these mask controllers are quite cool. If you turn them off and on, they just do some really cool stuff. I don't know exactly what's going on behind the scenes, but they do some cool stuff like fuel mask. Oh, I love it. Let that heat up. Crazy, and that's real time. Oh, look at it go. That's just awesome. We'll reset that. R for reset, just so you know. So if you're liking the stream, we've got 6 people watching. Be sure to tweet it out. Let the EmberGen guys know on Twitter what's going on. Be sure to check out the website. It's in alpha at the moment, so there's lots of things that they're improving on it, and it's going to move forward quite well, I think. Pruan, hey man. Whoa, he says, what's this? So now we come down to vector fields. At the moment there's no vector field loaded, so I can do whatever I want to these knobs and they're not going to do anything. So we'll leave that out for now, and that's the base preset that it comes with. There are a few presets that come with the program that do have vector fields in it, so if you want to start with those, then you have time to then you can play with the vectors, but we'll miss out on those tonight, but I don't think we'll need them. Have I worked on movies? Yes, worked on movies most of my life. most of my life. Oh, a good 20 years. No, yeah, nearly 20 years I've been in the industry. It's Polar Bear, how you doing? This looks hot. It's definitely hot. Low resolution, hot, because I can't do very much high resolution streaming and doing this. You haven't been here since April and you saw the fire and went, yes! What's the biggest movie I've worked on? Return of the King and The Great Gatsby. That's 2 movies, so that's not one. But let's move forward. Visualization, we don't need that yet. Let's have a look at what's happening in the simulation tab. So we were just in the emitter tab, doing some stuff. We've got some cool stuff here actually. We'll just have a look at twiddling some of these fuel and smoke strength, but really we're not gonna need the smoke strength too much. And we want that fire look, so we'll bring down the temperature a little bit. And then we'll get rid of that smoke during the simulation, I think. So we've adjusted the resolution up here, and that's just for my laptop. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, it was really good to get over to New Zealand and do a little bit. Let's change the timestamp. We'll make it a bit faster. Make it a bit faster. We'll just take the oxygen down a little bit and the combustion temperature. Here we go, we're getting those nice red flames. Hey, Envy's here. How you doing, Envy? Thanks for dropping in, man. My day can't get any better than this. Well, I'm glad I can help with that, Envy. Well, welcome, guys. I'll give a shout out to a couple of people in here. We Play Games Network might still be in here. Rex is in here and Envy's in here. Those guys are all content creators. Check them out for sure. Their faces right there. Click on it. Have a little look around while you listen to me babble on. So we've got a nice little kind of density happening there on the campfire. We can make this just a roaring campfire like that, but we kind of lose out. But we might come back to that later, so we'll keep it down. Thought you'd pop in on your break. Awesome. Awesome. So I'm no expert, but that's the thing. This is real time. Eventually you'll know what all these knobs kind of do, and I am getting better at it. We want these fires to stay, but we want the smoke temperature to kind of go away. So a little bit of that. Alright, so we've got rid of the smoke there. The fire mastery, my firebender. I'm the firebender. Alright. Okay, let's have a little play with the velocity and drag. Obviously the velocity and drag is going to make this thing hit a lot of stuff, or hit it sooner. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Reset. Sometimes you just have to reset. Ooh. How cool is that? And I was just fiddling with knobs. That's just nutters. Oh, this is called EmberGen Envy. Nikki, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the Muslinators. Yeah, link in the description below, Envy, just to the website. It's in alpha at the moment. Invite only. That's right, invite only. I'm all over this. Like, I like the program. I like what it could do for me. Can I afford it? No. Can I get my company to try and buy it for me? Yes. So now that we've made the smoke disappear, twiddling these knobs isn't really too much really needed because it's all smoke related. Oh my goodness. See you later, Polar Bear. Thanks for that. Alright, let's see if we can get these flames to go a little bit higher. So we'll make them all a little bit more buoyant. Make the fuel a bit more buoyant. Hey, there we go. That's looking a bit better. That's looking pretty raging at the moment. That's pretty ragey. So I found just working my way through the things and adjusting them as a pass. Now I'm doing this just straight away, but you can add keyframes to this. So I won't do that tonight because that takes a bit more effort. Maybe if we do an explosion or something like that, but for the most part I'm just letting this play. Just letting it play and dialing it in the knobs. It's getting quite thick there, so what I might do, I might go back to we'll add a bit of drag, slow them down, and the emitter force. Am I going to be using this flame thing anywhere? Be work. It would be work if anything, Envy. It's just so at work we do like this little dragon thing, and he breathes fire, and this is perfect for that. We're about to do a movie, or a little part of a movie, where we need to put fire all over these people, like they're burning. This guy sets himself on fire, and yeah, it could be used for that, but probably won't because it's in beta. Sorry, it's in alpha, and it just needs a few more things added to it. Actually, it looks like it slows down once I keep doing it, so I'm going to set this to loop, so you guys will see it loop every 240 frames or something like that. Ooh, change the fire color. I know exactly where to go for that. It's got a really funny name as well. Simulation. Let me find it. Pretty sure it was in here. It's called Fire Swizzle. That's the ray tracing. There it is, channel swizzling. There we go. Green fire. You can change all the colours in here, but this is what this is doing, is just changing the colours around. So normally we go RGB, red, green, blue. So we're on green, red, blue at the moment. Some purple fire. Green spooky fire. Ooh, that's the hotness. That's the hotness right there. That's some wizard fire. That's some wizard fire. We'll go back to RGB. We'll go back to RGB and we'll start filling around. We will work on our way down here. We were at this vorticity. So vorticity adds just that little bit of noise. Noise to the flames, make them look a little bit. So if I turn that right down, they'll smooth out. Which is not too bad, depending on the type of fire you want. But I guess this is adding a tiny bit of detail to the flames. All right, so we're quite buoyant. Let's turn that down. And the fuel. Oh, look at that. Looks like hot embers. Just the fire's about to go out or something like that. Alright, so let's have a look at the tightness. So what this does is kind of how tight everything is together, the forces, the temperature, the fuel. So if it all goes along the same line, so if you make it 50%, it's all just going to get broken up a little bit. So let's change the tightness a bit. That's kind of breaking up the temperature of the fire a bit. Not bad, so it's quite a wide fire, and we've got no smoke in there anyway. Oh, we've got a bit of smoke. That's not bad. Not that you guys can probably see it. I'm going to turn the velocity down a bit. Ooh, that smoke's filling up the void. Okay, let's tool a few more knobs. Just to fuse the forks a bit. Oh. I was gonna send you a message about exclamation point chips, Vince. I can't get Streamlabs chatbot to connect anymore. I'll have to investigate it a bit further, but yeah, I do all the same things and it just says attempting to connect. Just doesn't want to let me connect. Love my Portal video from, yeah, it turned out really good, didn't it, Emmy? Thanks for that. I'm going to try my hand at building a storage house next in Minecraft. Ooh. Disturb this fuel a bit more. We're just breaking up these flame a bit more. Kind of looks like there's some logs under there. Bit of smoke coming off the top. Ooh, whoa, whoa, what's happening? Don't catch on fire! What's going on? Whoa, that was cool. It's like backdraft. Okay. So we've done a bit of simulating. We've got some... I'll go back and turn that smoke diffusion fusion off. I think that was causing everything to... Oh, did I turn on loop? Oh my goodness! There we go, loop's on. Alright. I found if you let it go, things start building up, and then all of a sudden they build up enough that then they combust, and the whole room starts taking off. Alright. My video card is absolutely working so hard right now, I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. When do I normally connect to your Streamlabs? I swear I used to connect before I started streaming on YouTube, but last time I streamed I had stream issues and had to connect to Streamlabs afterwards. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Do I still have... No, I don't have it open. I should try connecting now, maybe? Yeah, I'll try connecting now. See if it all needs to be live to connect. Alright. So we're in visualization. This is where you can kind of tweak a few more things. If you've got a light in there, you can, you know, add colored lights and change the shadows and how light's falling on smoke and stuff like that. I've got to generate token and stuff. Boring, go away. Yeah, so you can, so if you do have a light in there, it's more for smoke. So I'm dealing with fire, so I'm just going to leave that for now. But now down to the render properties. We've got some things that can smooth this guy out. Try cubic ray marching, because we all know what that means, right? I don't, but apparently it smooths out the flames. Like if I really zoom in there and turn that on, you can see how smooth that got. Turn it off and you can just see a few bumps and stuff in there. And that's due to resolution as well. But yeah, zoom back out. We'll keep that on anyway. Black body intensity. Let's give it a bit more body there. Break's over. Thanks for dropping in, Envy. If you enjoyed your break, we'll see you in another time. So here, density. So you can change the color of how the dense colors and the thin colors. So I mean, this looks like fire to me, but I guess we are running. If we could make the dense colors, so that's 0.15. So if we went 0.5, this should not change it that much. We don't need to change the color much anyway, but we can change the gamma. So now we're kind of dealing with just what the flame looks like, what exposure it is, how hot it is, where are we in the world, and what does this flame look like. And that will be a matter of what it looks like in the shot, really. So we'll bring the exposure down a little bit and give ourselves a bit more range. We'll make it a bit more vibrant, a bit more saturation, I'm guessing that's doing. And now we're into the temperature. We'll bulk this thing out a little bit. So this is a lot to do with explosions and stuff like that, but here I'm just playing with the reference temperature. It's kind of setting the The overall temperature, oh, that's looking a bit more flamey, isn't it? That's looking a bit more flamey. I mean, this could be anything. You could be making anything right now. If you're in the chat, feel free to say hi, ask a question. What is this thing? What's going on? I will definitely answer it. If you just tell me what I can do to maybe make it better. I don't know. Happy to take criticism and learn. After this, we'll just turn the smoke off, flames off, so we can add a bit of glow to this thing. Not that it will comes out in what we're doing. So yeah, that's where we're currently at. So let's try this. I've tried setting this up. We have set up a scene. We've set up a scene. Look at this beautiful, beautiful campfire. These people are hanging out, I don't know, by the edge of a lake or something. I don't know. And their fire's gone out, so let's light their fire back up. Let's light their fire back up. We'll turn off loop so the fire doesn't keep going out on them. There we go, put that down there. Oh god, the place is catching on fire. Yeah, it's not too bad, huh? Not too bad. I reckon that's a pretty nice to see the practical application. Exactly, Vince. Exactly. Now, unfortunately, the fire's going everywhere, and they're probably going to burn their chairs and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this would be exactly what I would use it for. If someone came to me at work and went, dudes, we need to light that fire up, or we need to make the fire better because they couldn't have it as hot as they wanted for the safety for the actors or something like that, we would then put another fire in there. And you know, with EmberGen, what I've been streaming, how long have I been streaming for? Streaming for 40 minutes. I've just been twiddling knobs, getting a fire the way I like it. Now, at the moment, EmberGen's only got one emitter, so I can't do anything more to this. I have fire, but if I had more emitters, I might be able to do embers coming off it. Yeah, might be able to have embers coming off it and a bit more smoke, have a different smoke simulation, all that kind of stuff. So I will save this version up so we can refer back to it later. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there we go. So we've got a few people here. We'll just let's show you what EmberGen can do. That's the default one. That's what we started with. So if we open a preset, I guess the most impressive one would be the fire tornado. And watch my machine chug. And look at this. Look at that. A whole 14 frames a second on my computer. But it's a fire tornado, man. Crazy. And this has vectors in it. If I go over to here, So if I start swizzling with these knobs, I can make it just do silly stuff. Whoosh, whoosh. I'm seeing you get lost for and yeah, one of the features they're going to put in is a bit more finite control on the old mouse drag. Here he is. Thanks for streaming out, Till. Thank you very much for joining in. Guessing this is Nick. Thank you very much for joining the stream. I just finished up on the fire. Not quite sure my campfire. I'm not quite sure how long you've been watching. I thought I'd show off probably the most coolest preset you've got in here in EmberGen, Nick. But I'll go back to the fire. I'll open up my humble little fire. Here's my humble little fire. $128. Well, yeah, all my streaming's done on my GPU as well, Nick, which doesn't help. So I'm doing this, streaming, encoding up to YouTube, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, here's my humble little fire. There it is, nice and cozy by the water. So yeah, for this one, I did have to put down my resolution. I didn't put down the height, which doesn't help. Boo. But anyway, we got there. We were just testing this out to see how many more streams we can do. A few things, practical applications of it. And it didn't take me too long to put together either. Not burning the midnight oil. Yeah, whoa, hey, look out. Pressing buttons. But yeah, it's a really good tool, Nick. I'm going to keep following it. I showed it to the guys at work today, and they're like, "Yep, let us know how it goes." And they're definitely waiting for those new features that you've listed. I think I've got this. Yeah, they will be all over. Yeah, they're all over these features at it's a commercial house, so we do visual effects. Yeah, multiple emitters, animated cameras, that's all awesome stuff. And EXRs, that'd be great, and VDBs as well, because we use Houdini a lot. And the meshes would be awesome as well, because we work with a lot of robots and dragons and a few other little things, even dust coming off the back of a car, like stuff like that. So I'll keep watching and keep pushing, so hopefully you can get a bit of money off them. Oh, thanks, Vince. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. And like I said, I'm no expert. Nick's come in and just given a suggestion about the resolution, but this will change my. Ooh, there we go. That didn't muck it up too bad. That's a bit smoother as well. Thanks for that, Nick. Get rid of my big face, scaring everyone with my crashy things. But yes, thank you very much, guys. It's been a pleasure doing this little stream. Hopefully I can think of a few other things to do. So we'll just sit here by this nice little cozy fire. No, we won't. We'll go to the start screen. It's awesome. Glad you got in here, Nick. Thank you very much for watching. If it's okay, I'll just keep posting my videos into the showcase section. There won't be too many, so I won't be flooding it. But yeah, Chicken's here. Thanks, Chicken. Thanks for joining. You're back right at the end. But yeah, it's been a really good stream. Something a little bit out of the ordinary. Sorry for the Robloxians that were watching. But yes, appreciate everyone dropping in today. Had a good number of viewers, 4 likes there. That's awesome. Good conversation as always. Awesome content creators dropping in. And we've got game developers. There he is, Nick, that actually made this program. So be sure to check out, links in the description. Go check it out there. Beta will be coming up soon, I'm sure, so jump on it and test it out. And after that, it'll only be gold. So thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in the next stream. Bye. I'll have to change this end screen if I'm doing these videos. Alright, bye!